The truth, power, and human condition in Hamlet. To first understand what Shakespeare's Hamlet reveals about the human condition, you have to know what the human condition is. The human condition includes all of the aspects of human life, whether it is negative or positive. It encompasses all of the experiences of human life such as birth, death, reproduction, growth, love, and all of the emotions that go along with them. It is also considered the way we as humans think, feel, and behave. The human condition is connected to power and truth, because as humans we seek these at some point in our lifetime. This is evident in the play as characters such as Hamlet, Claudius, and Gertrude try to get power and truth. The problem is that they try to manipulate others to get this power and truth. The characters in Hamlet show a full range of aspects of human nature, including greed, vengeance, forgiveness, corruption, and cruelty. However, there is something else that Hamlet reveals about the human condition, which is how self-absorbed people are. Throughout the play, you can see that the people only care about themselves and their goals. The people are self-absorbed and rarely see the impact that they have on the people around them, especially the pain that they cause. You can see the selfishness of the characters throughout the play, throughout Hamlet's actions and Claudius's actions. First of all, Hamlet makes it seem like he is doing everything to avenge his father, but Hamlet is also doing this for his own need to get revenge. He is not happy with Claudius from the beginning, and he does not like Claudius marrying his mother. So he does have something to benefit from killing Claudius. Killing Claudius will not bring back his father, but it will give him the satisfaction of revenge. This selfishness is also shown by the way Hamlet seems to only be concerned with his feelings and his mission. He hurts the people around him without a second thought for how they might feel. This is evident in the way that he treats Ophelia and his mother Gertrude. He hurts them to achieve his goal and does not seem to care at all how he is hurting them. Ophelia loved him, and he broke her heart and played with her feelings, making her feel like a fool. Hamlet also killed her father without the slightest bit of remorse. These actions are the main cause of Ophelia's insanity, which led to her suicide. Another person Hamlet treats with no respect is his mother. He judges all of her actions as if she has no right to make her own decisions. Even if she is not making the best decisions, there is no need to treat her the way he did. He does not appreciate his mother until it is too late and she dies. Hamlet also acts like he's the only one who has ever experienced pain. He acts like he is the only one who's hurting from the loss of a parent, but throughout the play you can see that many more characters go through similar pains and losses. Gertrude lost the love of her life, while Ophelia and Laertes lost their father due to Hamlet's inconsideration of others. Claudius is also very selfish, because he does what he wants to get power. He only cares for himself if he is willing to kill his brother and steal his brother's wife. Just like Hamlet, he has no regard for how he hurts all the people around him, especially the people who loved King Hamlet. Hamlet is also supposed to be his nephew, someone he should care for, but Claudius does not care that he is taking away Hamlet's father. He also does not care how the loss of a great king will affect the kingdom, considering at those times those kind of events are not taken lightly. Gertrude is also only looking out for herself, which is evident considering that only a few months after her husband's death, who is supposed to be the love of her life, she has moved on not only to another man, but to her dead husband's brother. She marries the new king without considering Hamlet's feelings that much. It is only considered when Hamlet talks with her in the bedroom and reminds her of her dead husband, King Hamlet. This shows that Gertrude is most likely using Claudius, just as much as he might be using her for his own needs. Going along with their narcissism and self-absorbed mentalities, many of the people are in search of power. The most obvious evidence of this is Claudius' search for power, money, and romantic relationships. He thinks he deserves the power more than his own brother, at least enough to kill him. Claudius is a perfect example of how people only think about themselves. All he cared about was his success. He did not care whom he hurt and what he had to do to reach his goals. And even though he seems to be remorseful of what he has done, he still cares more about his power, status, and riches because he is not willing to give them up, even if it will help him amend his sins. He is so hungry for power, he is pretty much willing to damn his soul. Gertrude also shows this hunger for power because she is willing to marry the brother of her dead husband to keep her status. Otherwise, she would have lost everything if she did not marry him and stay as the queen. This proves that her need for power and status trumps any morals that she has, because she must know that marrying her dead husband's brother is wrong, especially if she does not love him. Hamlet makes it clear that Gertrude was in love with King Hamlet and not Claudius, and Gertrude most likely did not marry Claudius because she felt bad for him, so it is evident she is only marrying him to keep her status and power. Her actions also prove that her need for power is more important to her than respecting herself. She is also more focused on pleasing Claudius to keep her power than making sure her son is okay. Other people are also searching for power, like Polonius, who's sucking up to Claudius to gain more respect and more power, while also using his children to help him get what he wants. Rosencrantz and Guildenstern do the same by working for the king and betraying their old friend Hamlet, putting approval and power over friendships. When the idea that they can achieve power comes in, it is as if they forget all of the respect that they have for Hamlet. This shows that in the end, people value their own needs over the relationships with other people. Finally, in this play, everyone wants the truth, but they are not willing to give it by being truthful themselves. This is all connected to their own needs. They only want the truth when it is convenient for them, but are willing to obscure the truth when they want, especially if it can help them achieve their goals. Hamlet is seen as wanting to know the truth about his father's death and Claudius's involvement in that murder. Hamlet makes it seem like the truth is very important to him. But to get the truth, he is trying to fool everyone else by acting crazy. It is ironic considering that he comments on how fake people are, but puts on an act for most of the play. This makes him just as fake as everyone else, even if he thinks his intentions are noble. Claudius does something similar, because he also wants the truth about Hamlet and his odd behaviors, and he expects people to be truthful to him while he is hiding the truth from everyone else. He wants to find out about other people's games, yet he is playing the same game, which is evident considering how he sneaks around and spies on Hamlet. They all want the truth and are trying to find it through lies and deception, but no one truly confronts the other straight up. Instead, they all play games and deceive each other. However, no matter how much they try to hide the truth, it always finds a way of coming out. Claudius was exposed by the ghost and his suspicious actions. Hamlet's intentions are also exposed when in the end he killed Claudius and shows that he is not truly crazy. In the end, the play shows the true nature of human selfishness. Even if people try to hide it, most people go about their day only worrying about themselves and what they need. The play shows the extremes of how people use others as a means to the end. People try to get what they want through deception, manipulation, and violence. They all want people to treat them with the utmost respect, but do not want to give it in return. This play shows the dangers of only caring about yourself and only focusing on your goals.